This is 9 News, first at 5, with Deborah Knight.
Good afternoon. The United States is in shock after a massacre at a midnight movie showing of the latest Batman film in Colorado. 12 people are dead and 58 are injured from the shooting spree at a movie theatre near Denver.
The midnight showing of The Dark Knight Rises.
An explosion has destroyed a marina at Bobbin Head in Sydney's north. Fire crews managed to prevent the blaze from spreading to any boats. No injuries have been reported. 5 balaclava-clad men have broken into a home and an adjoining post office on STRADBROKE Island off the coast of Queensland. They set it on fire after stealing money and jewellery and assaulting a woman inside. A 23-year-old man has been charged, and our Brisbane viewers can get more details in their evening news coming up at 6 o'clock. The unions have thrown their support behind the Prime Minister as the Labor Party eagerly awaits the results of a by-election in Melbourne. Nine's Lane CALCUTT is in Canberra and joins us now. Lane, this could be a very close result.
Yeah, it should be, Deb, but we have to remember this is a state seat, a battle between Labor and the Greens, but on work and the workers. Deb?
Lane, thank you. And our Melbourne viewers can get the latest on the by-election in their next news bulletin. That's coming up at 6 o'clock. Well, after a 63-day journey, travelling on boats, planes, horses and hot air balloons, the symbol of the Games, the Olympic torch, has finally made its way to London. Damien Ryan has been following the torch and joins us now from London. Damo, the flames certainly made a grand entrance. Well, in the news ahead, firefighters pull an elderly man from his burning home as the blaze engulfs the property. Also, the AFL star caught speeding in his luxury car. Hear what he has to say. And the special visitors caught splashing about with postcard views of Sydney Harbour. It was a busy night for New South Wales firefighters after a blaze at a home in BOWRAL left one man in a serious condition in hospital with burns to 30% of his body. Meanwhile, more than 40 workers were evacuated after fire destroyed a carpet factory at Picton in Sydney's southwest.
It's a terrible thing that's happened because there's so much employment supplied by Interface, at least 140, 150 people locally, and then you've got the administration people. So in total it could be over 100 people, employees involved.
Witnesses reported a loud explosion before seeing a large fireball rising into the air. Hawthorn AFL star Buddy Franklin has opened up after being suspended for driving. He was caught speeding 40 kilometres over the limit. Nine reporter Vicky JARDIM spoke with the 25-year-old and joins us now. Vicky, what did Franklin have to say?
Well, Deb, Buddy Franklin was actually pretty remorseful today after driving 90 kilometres an hour in a 50 zone. His actions, of course, have sparked outrage, especially with road safety groups.
Sport is next with Erin Mullen. And Erin, what about the Hawks?
Yeah, Deb, their captain starred for them today. See how they smashed Collingwood even without star Buddy Franklin. Also, the Benny Barber show again as the Dogs dominated Brookvale. And can Aussie Adam Scott hold on for his long overdue first major title?
Just the man for the
Unbelievable.
job.
Tiger's brilliant chip in at the last, giving him plenty of confidence for the final 2 rounds. And best of luck to him and them all.
He's looking pretty good.
He is indeed. Thanks,
Erin,
Deb.
thank you. Amber Sherlock is next with all the weather details. Right now, though, here's a look at what's happening in tonight's news at 6.
Tonight in 9 News, a murderous plot inspired by the villains of the Batman movies. The man behind the deadly mass shooting at a Denver cinema. A body found, believed to be that of missing grandmother Veronica Messina. A man killed in a hit and run near Mandurah, his daughter allegedly behind the wheel. Exclusive, the suburban solution to house intellectually disabled prisoners. Elton John returning down under, and the Olympic torch finishes its journey. Join me for 9 News at 6.
Returning now to our top story, where the United States is in shock after a massacre in Colorado. 12 people are dead, 58 are injured. Nine's US correspondent Denham Hitchcock is in Colorado. Denham, this is such a tragedy. What more do we know about the gunman?
Hobart, Melbourne and Adelaide, Deb.
Amber, thank you. Well, that is Nine's First at 5 News for this Saturday. I'm Deborah Knight. Thanks for your company. Our next bulletin is coming up at 6 o'clock. From the team, have a great evening. Good night.